Welcome, folks, to the great outdoors, home of the pine tree and a cow and some bats. So we're here to play the prototype of Among Ripples, Shallow Waters. It's an ecosystem management game that invites you to become a god amongst otters, although I'm not really sure I've got the chest air for that. You can get this demo by signing up to a newsletter at the Eat, Create, Sleep website. Check the link in the video description for that, where you'll also find links to more videos in my Alpha Soup series, and to subscribe to Randomise User and all, home of the best indie games around. So far in this lake we've got one fish over there, and we need to make more. So what we need to do first is get another dace bought. So let's purchase one of you. This costs 4 yellow quid, and we've got 30 of that at the moment. So let's buy in a fish, and that completes the objective, so we can claim that, and that's 5 green quid. Objectives give green quid when completed. Use these to unlock new organisms and research, and these are the organisms and research in question: perch, pike, clam and crayfish, or crayfish. Right, whatever. Okay, so now what do we need to do on the objectives? Place a breeding ground for dace. Get it from the purchase tab. That's fine. In fact, we just need to go straight to there. Place breeding ground. Let's place it between the two dace already in action. Nice. So let's claim the cash. And we need to now increase the egg survival to perfect. Click the breeding grounds at the moment has 2 reeds nearby, so that's already very good for us. And we also need some small rocks. Everything's very good at the moment, but we could make it a little better. So let's buy some rocks from this tab. This only costs 2 quid. Them quite close by. And there, that counts. Nice. Egg chance, perfect. Now here's fun. Click the fish, and we can actually, there's actually a fish cam. Let's see what life is like from a fish's perspective. It's slow and brown, and also a bit shaky. Ugh. Right, let's get out of there. And no, you can't control them. It's not Grand Theft Auto, mate. Anyway, wait for 2 days to breed. Hatching will appear above breeding grounds. Nothing's happening at the moment, so what I propose we do is get another dace or 2. Bang, bang. That'll speed things up. Now, we just need some fish to bang. Come on, lads. Do the saucy dance. Find each other. Don't go away. You're supposed to be breeding. Oh, things are happening, look. Look. Oh, no, apparently nothing is happening. We still need to wait for them to really start sucking each other's tails off, or whatever the hell fish do. Make spawn. Oh, here we go. No, it did happen. It did happen. This is a slow process, and we will eventually get something happening. Hopefully we'll get 5 quid out of this. Yes! Will you look at that? A new fish has successfully hatched in the lake. The conditions are good for them. Keep it up, mate. Claim. Right, so now we have game-winning conditions, the starred ones. So we need to get a dace population of 2 individuals of Generation 4, which is a question of just waiting, really. But what we can be doing elsewhere is... get rid of that. Whatever. It was basically saying that we earn money every time there's a reproduction going on. So, we can now do some more other objectives. Purchase and add a producer to the lake. So, algae. This will keep things nice. This costs 8 yellow quid. There. Basically pissed in the lake, by the looks of it. Right, so now we've got 29 quid in the bottom right. Green quid. So let's unlock all this stuff. And we have now clams, crayfish, which I still can't pronounce, pike and perch. Unlock and purchase a crayfish. Oh my god, crayfish. Well, I'll do that. 7 quid. In fact, I'm going to do 2, so they've got a chance of breeding. Right, claim the cash. Oxygen is vital in the lake. Producers increase it, while dead organisms decrease it. Organisms can die quickly if it becomes too low. Right, mate. So now we've got the objective of just waiting, because apparently the oxygen level is very high, and it's going to remain that way with any luck. 18 out of 120. Are they seconds? Oh god, I think it is. But now we can actually be having a bit of a look around. Let's see what life is like from a crayfish, actually got it right that time, perspective. It's probably a bit... yeah, the fish are having a much better time than me. I'm wallowing in the dirt, waiting to be ate by a man in a restaurant. Uh-oh, hang on. Crayfish without food. They need dead organisms or they will starve. Right, so we need things to die. Uh-oh. Well, some of these fish may eventually die because they do die of old age. They're currently Generation 0. What about you over there? Generation 0. Oh, Generation 2. Oh, it's basically a boomer fish. Let's kill it. For killing the planet. Anyway, what's going on? Oh, we've actually got successfully achieved the main objective. Claim the 20 quid. Star unlocked. You have completed a star objective. You may continue your journey by going back to camp, or keep playing to earn more stars. Let's play for a little longer. Now, do we actually have a need to make a crayfish? Oh, we don't actually need a breeding ground for them. I think they'll just bang anyway. If they actually manage to stay alive, though. It says another objective is to have an ecosystem of 4 different organisms at the same time. So let's bug in a perch. Perch bung. And a breeding ground. Oh my god, the perch are fast! Turbo perch. Or turbot. Well, that actually does that. So now we've got 2 stars. Yes, there is. And we're about to also achieve 7 more quid in our... whatever this one was, the oxygen one. Expand your lake into another lake by terraforming. Now, we actually do need those perch... I thought I needed breeding grounds. Did I place that? Oh, actually, I already placed those without even... I wasn't even paying attention. That's already happened. I could do a pike, but right now I think the lake is getting a bit small. So, instead of having big fish in small ponds, let's make a bigger pond. Expand your lake by terraforming. So, lower terrain. Get rid of you. So make sure I select that properly. And it's going to be 4 quid a pop. So we really need to expand into there because I think, yes, that is actually the nearest lake. So we need to push it back relentlessly, like that. And we've done it. All this lake shall be mine. Shall put it in my pocket, save it for a rainy day. Is that a lake in your pocket? Oh, you're just pleased to see me. So research passive income to the maximum level, 1 of 3. Passive income. Well, whatever. I think we need to make an extra fish. Oh, hello, what are you? Nutrients affect the breeding grounds. Plants can increase it. Hornwater is particularly effective. It decreases when there are too many organisms in the lake. Well, let's have a look. Toxins are low but going up. Nutrients are going down. So, let's hornwater it. Also known as... a sturdy, layered hair-like foliage that greatly helps oxygenate and clarify water. Bung. And bung. And that seems to be replacing the nutrients down in that green bar, so that's all very tasty. Toxins are also going down. Does that mean... Oh, it does. It actually decreases toxins as well. You can put clams in lakes as well. And this... clams are peaceful. They reduce toxins in the water. When they have filtered too many toxins, they will perish. Pricks. Let's put one in. So we've got a nice little area over here. Maybe this can be our pike area. 2 of them. And a breeding ground. God, that's a fast fish as well. Maybe it's a a motorbike. Please yourselves. Right. So I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to breed? Well, because one of them just pissed off like a bloody rat out of an aqueduct, or whatever the expression is. Oh look, I just got 3 quid from some breeding going on. Well, the dace are all hard at it, doing their little fish banging. And perch, not so much. Go to that. The perch could do with a little Viagra, I think. Or just more perch. Plenty more fish in the lake. Well, there are now anyway. Oh, they've gone! Is that blood? That might be blood. I think some of our fish aren't really friendly with each other. I don't like what's going on here. Let's follow the perch. All very interesting. I want to get one of these fasties on the go. Some of them, I think it's only when I put them in, maybe, but some of them just like to go out the clappers every so often. Like you! Oh, you ate the fish. You actually, I saw it that time. You perch. You actually ate the dace. God, I didn't realise they were evil hunters. Look at this. Hunt, 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 hunt. Eat the fish. Uh-oh. You're gonna beat yourself. Oh! Foolish fish. I could have just walked up to the shore and scooped you up. Like, if you do that again, I don't actually know how you actually increase the passive income. Oh God, look, the clams need to be able to breed. Clams aren't very fast though, are they? So I think we need to put these together. Although maybe it's already dead. Might be already dead. Let's double clam it. Oh, hang on, didn't quite click the purchase. Double clam! How are they going to bang? They're just like falling gently to the bottom of the lake. Does actually look like they're having a good old natter with each other. Head cam. Action clam. No, not worried about that. Worried about that. Well, I think we are going along very nicely. We're earning quid, we're earning other quid. We've got 31 fish and 1 dead fish. Don't ask, because I don't really know. There's also research. Oh, here we go, passive income. Here are perks you can research as a long-term investment, using both of those to do with. So, oh, I see. So if I spend this twice... Ah, passive income to 2 of 3. I'm glad I clicked that button. Never even noticed that button before. And one... Oh, we need 45 quid now. But we've already got the 18 green quid. We just need... one. Oh, we need 1 more yellow quid, which means I think as soon as the dace finish banging, or whatever they're doing, we should actually have enough to hit our 3rd star. And we'll all be able to be rich. For some reason. Right. Completed. All 3 stars. Excellent. You have unlocked the final star objective in this level. You may continue your journey, or you can piss off. Let's go to camp. See what my eco-friends are doing. Possibly banning me from using plastic bags. And rightly so. Oh my God, her hands are big. Look at all their hands are big. They've got the green touch. You did a great job. Now we can leave this lake with a good conscience. People from there called. Apparently neglected barrels of toxic waste have affected one of their lakes. They need our assistant. Eco squad away! Let's go. Yeah, piss off. You can actually... There's a little bit of interaction you can do with those. Oh, God. It's dark. It took longer than I expected. All day, by the looks of it. There's not much left in the lake, but we can get it back to its former glory. First, I have a few things that you should look at. To be prepared. At each lake you'll earn a star. They can be spent further to increase your blood, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Each of us have different expertises. Different perks. Hover over me and click the button with the light bulb to open my improvements tree. Oh my good God. That's a lot of things to look at. Terrain tool, new feature, increased income. Yes! Success. And I've got 2 more stars to spend on as well. But by the looks of it, I have to spend them... I have to spend 2 of them on one thing. Lower cost of passive income, lower cost of income. Let's do that one. Unlocked more, but we've run out of stars now. Good. Everyone else... Not much to say. Toxins can be tricky. Nature can filter much out on its own, but excess toxins in such a concentrated form, it's not too late to repair the damage. So here we go. Difficulty medium. So we have a situation where literally everything is dead in the lake. Look, dead pike, which is decomposing merrily away. And the perch is dead. That thing over there, another perch is dead. Pike is dead. Those rocks are probably dead and all. I mean, look at them. They're barely moving. So we need to do something about this. As usual, we can follow the objectives, or we can just literally just follow a fish. If we really want, follow the dead fish. Purchase and place clams in the lake. And there's a whole lot of evil things in the top left. Hopefully they'll disappear as we go. So let's do a couple of clams. Already we have 7 quid. And now we need to wait for the toxins to reach a healthy state. Might add another clam in then. See what's going on down at the bars at the bottom. Toxins depleting rapidly. The blue bar is looking a bit more pleasing now. Not many nutrients in there, no oxygen. Our pH is actually balanced. Not too acid, not too alkaline. Checking the fish situation. 3 live ones, 22 dead uns. Something will have to eat those dead fish at some point. So it's almost there. Almost there. High toxins. Add clams or certain plants to decrease toxins. We could also add algae. But that is not really necessary just yet. Oh, hang on. Oh, we can also, look. We can unlock otters and ducks. There's actual mallard action, which I'm very excited about. Right, so we can now claim the cash now the nutrients are at the bottom, or the toxins are at the bottom. And now we need to increase the lake's nutrients, so we do have something else along those lines. So let's first of all do the first objective, unlock and purchase crayfish, which are there. That's £4. And 7... Doot. Nice. Increase the oxygen with algae. Let's do that. Algae is... Oh yes, that one. We've already tried clicking on that once. Done that. Reproduce 15 daces. Well, let's actually get the nutrients up first, because I don't really want to add fish who are just going to like die. Oh, hello. It's happening. The very, very bright dead fish is being chomped away by these little lads. There we go. And they're off again. Look, it's a 2-fish army. Oh, they've stopped. Maybe they're full. I'm thinking it's wise, if we're going to add nutrients, we could also add oxygen at the same time. So I'm thinking hornwort, again, might be a good thing. Or we could just go for reeds, which are cheaper, frankly. We'll have to have a few of these, I think. Let's do them at strategic locations. We may need to add some breeding grounds near some reeds, so let's make sure that we're planning ahead for this very eventuality. So yes, we are now increasing nutrients, slowly but surely. Oxygen's going up quite nicely. Maybe we'll try a hornwort. Maybe this is very good. Maybe it'll help do things a bit quicker. Let's put this at random spots. There, that's more like it. It's going up. It feels like it's going up a bit faster now. They're really cleaning up the place. I mean, there's hardly any dead fish around now at all. In fact, that's it. I think all the fish have now decomposed or been eaten by the crayfish. The crayfish twins over there. Right, reproduce 15 daces. I think we might be able to get away with this now. We need to unlock them. And bung and bung, and maybe bung again. Place the breeding ground. Let's place it over to those reeds I was talking about. We'll also need some small rocks. Just one lot. Perfect, excellent, and perfect. Small survival chance of excellent. So we've got the objects correctly. We just need to presumably wait for the nutrients to go to the top to 85, and that should. There it is. It's already turned. So now it's gone from excellent to perfect, and everyone will survive, and it'll be a great old time. So we'll increase the day's nutrients any second now. We get to 85 and claim the cash. And now we have our starred objectives, which is all very nice. Have 2 different organisms with three individuals of generation 3. So we need to basically increase our fish population. We've got dace. Let's get some perch on the go. A few of those, and some breeding grounds. Oh, can't afford it. Can't afford it anymore, but we can place the breeding grounds. That doesn't cost anything. Right, the perch are on the move. They'll probably end up eating the dace. But we should be okay, because we've got plenty of dace. Although, apparently not. They don't seem to be breeding at the moment. Oh, we've stabilised the lake. It's time to make the lake flourish. We've now managed to get it so that the dace and the perch have both got up to generation 3. So we can claim our first star for this. Yes. But I think now I'm going to aim just to get the otters and the ducks, because they're cool and that. In the meantime, the dace are very slow at reproduction, so I might try and force them along a little bit. Otherwise, we're never going to get any more fish. Look, unfortunately, the perch keep on eating the damn things. They're hungry lads. So I've added a bunch of other stuff to the lake now. I did get bunged 50 quid as a charity, because apparently I wasn't doing very well. So that has allowed me to increase the dace population a lot. I've also introduced pike, so we've got a full chain of pike eating perch and dace, and perch eating dace. So we've got a lot of things going on. We haven't got any crayfish around at the moment, I don't think, but other than that we're grand. But they're breeding like the clappers now, especially now I've added some algae right over here, which does seem to have helped a lot. Got a new objective to manipulate the terrain, but I'm not going to worry about that, because we've got 2 stars now, which is very handy. And we've also got 81 quid, which I'm going to purchase a couple of ducks, because why not? Oh god, we've got ducks! Hang on, zoom out a little bit. Quack! Where's he gone? There it is. Quack, 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 motherfuckers! I think we need 2 to breed. I'm not quite sure if these lads do breed, but especially because apparently they're both men. I'm not quite sure how they'll actually get ducklings out of that. Maybe they'll adopt. Right, let's leave them to it. Let's have a look at the duck cam. Again, lacks sustained dramatic interest, admittedly. But now we've got ducks. Just could do with one otter, and I think I'll be happy. I'll be like a pig in pig... Well, happy like a pig. But we still need a little bit more stuff. Let me show you a couple of other things that you can do in the game at the moment, in the prototype anyway. You've got oxygen maps. Let's probably see this from the sky. Oh, God, the sun. So yeah, you can see here what actually affects the oxygen. What affects the nutrients on a good and bad level. Blimey, those pikes are really going for it. Get away from the breeding grounds. And the toxins as well. Oh, that gives us... loads of fish came out at once. Blimey, that was a multiple birth. That's given us plenty. Let's see. Go on, let's otter up. I think you have to place it into water. Right onto the rocks. Do not eat the duck. I don't think it does. It eats... Oh, it literally eats everything but the duck. I don't think anything eats the duck. It eats dace. And it fears nothing that resides in the lake. It is a very good boy indeed. Anyway, there's the otter in action. Right, so this is it. This has been a nice look at Among Ripples Shallow Waters prototype. So the demo is freely available if you sign up to the newsletter, I think, from the Create and Sleep website. And so that's it for the video. So if you do enjoy this, please check out my Patreon to help fund my indie game hunting. And maybe check out my videos on two similar games, Ecosystem and Equinox. See you next time.